Welcome back, once again adventurers, to Let's Play Steins. In the last episode, Rintaro decided once and for all to enter Moeka's apartment and found that she was indeed inside. However, he was not expecting to find her alone and abandoned by SERN. Although in hindsight we probably should have expected this, given the fact that she had, in this world line, completed her mission of delivering the IBN 5100 to a drop-off point, courtesy of SERN. Unfortunately, we need Moeka's phone in order to undo the D-mail that she sent back in the past, July 31st, I believe, if my memory isn't entirely failing me. It probably is. Unfortunately, again, also unfortunately, is the fact that Moeka Kiryu is entirely possessive of her phone. Not only is it her link with the outside world, it is also her contact with FB, Moeka's CERN handler, who has now completely abandoned her altogether. Needless to say, Rintaro and Moeka have engaged in a epic battle of wills and strength. It's only a matter of whose strength will fail first. And it appears that Moeka is finally ready to reason with us. Suddenly Moeka calls my name. Now she's trying to ask nicely. Does this mean she's given up? Hopefully it does. This is what I've been waiting for. Now I move in for the kill.
お前は D メールを送ったことを覚えているか
D 何
Of course, Moeka wouldn't have any immediate memories of sending a D-mail because after that D-mail was sent, the past changed, and as a result Moeka would have had no knowledge of sending the D-mail in the first place. But with enough pressure we should be able to get her to remember in the same way that Ferris and Rukuko did.
D メール過去へ送ることのできるメールお前はそれを送ったお前自身の携帯へな
Of course I should remind everyone that as a result of Moeka's D-mail, not only did the IBN 5100 vanish from right under our noses, but Moeka Kiryu was never introduced and formally made a member of the Future Gadget Laboratory.
機種変更に関する内容だと思っていたがそれは嘘だったお前は俺たちの目をごまかしてこっそりメールの内容を入れ替えたんだ
You truly are deserving of the moniker Shining Finger. Her typing speed is lightning fast. It would have been easy for her to type a mere 36 characters while Daru and I were preoccupied with the phone wave TBA.
その結果世界線が変わった
Basically what we need you to do, Moeka Kiryu, is counter that D-mail and give us our IBN 5100 back.
お前は覚えていないか
Normally once the past changes, everything until that point is undone. But it should be possible to make Moeka remember, just as Ferris and Rukuko did. The question is if she remembers.
知らない
知らないんじゃない思い出していないだけなんだ
Unfortunately, we don't know if the kind of pressure that we are exerting at the moment is enough to actually force her to remember. In which case we'll have to try a
思い出
different
せ
tactic.
お前は思い出さなければならない
Or else what? I don't know. This is just a tactic to put pressure on Moeka. I have another plan to make her remember. She doesn't remember sending a D-mail. Then we certainly have a way of reminding her that the D-mail exists. Moeka turns away again and bites her lip. Tears start falling from her eyes. I watch, never once taking my eyes off her. If she counter-attacks now, or if she has a gun, which I'm 95% certain that she does, we would basically lose our only advantage. I didn't notice before now, but her shirt must have become undone during the struggle. I can see the alluring curves of her collarbone, the skin of her large pale breasts, a hint of sexy underwear. Now is not the time to be ogling your hostage, Rintaro Okabe. Her breasts heave with each painful breath. The base of her neck was stained with the blood from my lip. It's dry, like a scab. Normally Moeka could be mistaken for an elegant, beautiful woman. But now she has large shadows under her eyes. Her skin is rough, her face is pale. She looks more intoxicated than intoxicating. Her entire body reeks of death. Given the fact that she intends to commit suicide 4 days from now, not to mention the fact that her very life has now been claimed by the World Line, regardless of whether she does or not, is entirely unsurprising. She's clearly insane. Well, she is incredibly antisocial, relying only on her contact with the mysterious FB for emotional support. This is the real Moeka. I wish I realized it sooner. Probably should have picked up on that from the very start, but we chose to give her a chance, and, well, look what happened.
知らないの
And it seems like she doesn't remember sending a D-mail.
思い出せるならそうするけど
But there is something else about the email that she can
わからない
remember.
わ一体何のことなのか
Time for plan B. Moeka's gaze shifts constantly, from me to the ceiling and then to the window. But her slow murmuring is evidence that she's almost beat. Just a little more and her resistance will end.
だったら質問を変える2週間ほど前お前は奇妙なメールを受け取ったはずだ
Indeed, if she didn't remember sending a D-mail, she almost certainly would have remembered receiving it. And there it is. We have our answer.
差出人はお前自身の携帯しかもそのメールは数日後の未来から送信されていた
Moeka's eyes open wide. Gotcha.
大声があ
Finally
る
getting somewhere.
それがお前が送った D メールだ内容を教えろ
教えたら
携帯は返す
Seems like a fair enough trade.
クソ
She suddenly curses at me. Well, that's not surprising given how we've been treating her thus far, but then again, in all fairness, she would have murdered the entire Future Gadget Laboratory at SERN and FB's behest if so ordered.
内容は言えない。
Then we'll just have to prompt her. Could it be that your D-mail was about the IBM 5100, the computer that you stole from us?
なぜだ。
ラウンダーに関係する。
Her mission. I recall what Moeka told me on a previous world line. The Rounder's mission is to find and acquire IBM 5100s for SERN. And then they either get paid off and or eliminated. And understandably all ties to SERN will be erased. In that case...
IBN 5100。
Yeah, we need that back. ASAP. She fell into my trap. Her reflexive response was all I needed to see.
それに関することだな。
どこまで知っている？メールの内容。
I doubt we truly know everything, but we certainly know enough. Enough to have
質
some
問をするの
leverage.
は俺だけだ。いいから答えろ。
言えない。
And even to the very end, she's still loyal to FB and CERN, the very people that left her to die in this miserable state.
裏切ることに。
Codependency, a blessing and a
携
curse.
帯よりも FB を選ぶのか。大した忠誠心だな。
But Mayuri's fate hangs in the balance. I can't give up. If we can get our hands on the IBN, victory is ours. Moeka still hasn't calmed down. She's been opening and closing her hands for a while now. She's not trying to escape my restraint. She's just twisting her body, licking her lips, shaking her head, trying to brush the hair off her face. It's like she's suffering from withdrawal without her phone. Soon, she won't have the mental fortitude to resist. If she won't talk now, then I'll just wait until she will.
携帯がないとそんなに苦痛か。なぜそこまで依存する。
会話まともにできなくて。
So she has difficulty with ordinary conversation, which is not surprising given her odd behavior in the past.
今はしているではないか。
And when she attacked the lab, she was leading a squad of hardened killers. Although, in all fairness, she wasn't exactly in charge of them, per se. But Moeka shakes her head violently.
メールまでできなくなったら私は。
So there's a very specific reason she has to communicate via email.
世界から断絶してしまう。
It's basically her lifeline to the world.
世界だと。孤独な女を気取っているつもりか。お前が恐れているのはラウンダーから見捨てられることだろう。
Looks like it's time to go for the throat.
違う。ラウンダーじゃなくて FB から見捨てられること。
That's the same thing, isn't it?
だったら世界などと言うな。何の罪もない女の子を容赦なく殺した分際でマユリを世界から断絶させた分際で。
殺してない。
そうこの世界線ではな。だが別の世界線においてはお前はラウンダーとして俺たちのタイムマシンを奪おうとした。その時に殺したマユリを。
Sorry, I skipped ahead there again. I keep doing that. On the world line where I interrogated Moeka, she told me that Mayuri was expendable. It didn't matter to CERN whether she lived or died. And it doesn't matter to CERN whether Moeka lives or dies.
FB の指示なら殺したと思う。
And
絶対に。
that is the very reason why we shall show you absolutely no mercy in kind, Moeka Kiryu.
FB とは何者だ。一体どこにいる。
I asked her the same question back then, but another rounder appeared before she could answer. Something tells me she won't have backup this time. Moeka's position in the rounders has changed. In other words, he's been cut loose.
言えない。
Unfortunately, it seems that we'll actually need to have that
いいこと教
information.
えてやる。いいか
Time for a little psychological
お前
warfare.
は今俺に捕まっている状況だが助けを期待しているのなら無駄だ。
Because, Moeka Kiryu, you are no longer an agent of CERN.
どうせ誰も助けに来ない。お前は絶望に打ちひしがれたまま4日後に自殺する。
Moeka seems startled by this. I go in for the kill.
俺は5日後から来た。セルンが欲しがるタイムマシンを使ってな。だから知っている。お前はこの部屋で一人孤独に自分を殺すんだ。
Indeed, and I've every reason to believe the uniformed police officer who told us about that.
お前の大好きな FB はお前を助けない。ラウンダーもセルも300人委員会もだ。
In other words, the world that you depend on so fervently has all but abandoned you. And it appears we now have Moeka's full attention.
どれだけメールしても上司からの連絡はないんだろう。それはなぜだ。
Now, remember that when we first entered the room, Moeka believed that she had failed FB somehow, that she had caused FB some form of inconvenience, and would try to correct whatever mistake that she'd made. It isn't that she failed her mission to deliver the IBN 5100 to FB that she was abandoned. Rather, quite the opposite.
もう見捨てられているんだよ。
And I believe with that revelation, Moeka's spirit has finally been broken. Moeka's face contorts in despair. Once again, tears fall from her eyes. Guilt squeezes my heart. I know that I'm causing this woman pain. Inside of me a voice whispers that it's nothing compared to what she did to Mayuri, that I have no reason to show mercy to a murderer. But at the same time, my conscience screams that it's wrong to hurt someone, no matter who they are or what they've done. Insane mad scientist my ass, I'm afraid to hurt my mortal enemy. I'm nothing but a hypocrite.
FB をかばう必要はない。だから全て話せ。
I ignore the ache in my heart and push harder. But Moeka shakes her head violently. Even now she continues to defend FB.
FB は裏切らない。私を見捨てない。
Seems that you're entirely too trusting with FB, Moeka.
だったらなぜお前は4日後に自殺すると思う。
お前が私を殺すのよ。自殺に見せかけて。
Unfortunately, that's not the case, given the fact that, well, we actually went back in time to actually stop you from doing that.
俺はそんなヘマはしない。俺ならお前を殺した後でタイムリープする。お前の死はなかったことにできる。
Although as far as this world line is concerned, Moeka Kiryu is essentially living on borrowed time. Regardless of whether she takes her own life or whether SERN kills her or something else happens, Moeka Kiryu is going to die on this world line.
私は
FB から返事が来ないと言ってこの部屋で死んだような顔をしていたのはどこのドイツだ。もう何日来ていない。 FB からの連絡は普段はどのくらいの頻度で来ていていつから来なくなった。
I keep the questions coming. Need to pile on the pressure. It's time to drive this interrogation home.
毎日連絡を。
So FB was in contact with Moeka every single day,
でももう10日近く。
but it's already been 10 days. And given that it's the 11th, that would mean that FB stopped contacting you on the 31st. Or the 1st rather, just after the 31st. Which basically means, well...
10日も連絡が来ていない。そうだな。
Moeka looks up to me with pleading eyes.
私裏切れないよ。
お前は裏切られたんだよ。
You may not want to believe it, Moeka, but that is the undeniable truth.
FB を信じてる。
And yet FB does not believe in you.
お前は切り捨てられた。利用されるだけされてな。もう用済みということだ。
Indeed, it was precisely because you did exactly what he needed you to do. That was your undoing.
そんな人じゃ。
だったらどんな人なんだ。
This time she should be more
お
forthcoming.
母さんみたいに私に優しくて、私はやっと心地いい居場所を。
Like a mother. FB is a woman? I expected an evil-looking old man like you see in the movies, but I guess I was wrong. I think your Chunibiu imagination is in full overload there, Rintaro.
悩みを相談したり、いつもすぐに返事くれた。
Although I don't think you talked to FB directly in person.
友達みたいで、でも包み込む優しさがあって。
会ったことは。
Moeka shakes her head weakly.
会ったことがない。お母さんみたいで友達みたいでお前にとって心地いい居場所だったのに。
So Moeka and FB have never actually met in person. So how does Moeka know that FB is a woman? If they had met, then I could have gotten Moeka to lead me to her.
ラウンダーは互いの正体隠すのがルールで、
Clearly, Moeka Kiryu has never heard of a little something known as internet fraud. You poor, sad, trusting woman.
連絡は取り合っていたのに一度も会ったことはない。確かに会うのはルール違反かもな。だがお前は FB が好きで会ってみたかった。
違うよ。会ったら幻滅される。だから会いたいなんて思わない。
Would it, Moeka? Or would it ruin everything if you saw the real FB? The person
会いたい
behind
と
the
言われたこと
identity.
一度もないし言ったこともない。
Loyal to a fault.
その様子だと電話もしたことがないな。
Given Moeka's condition, the two probably only talked about SERN's instructions via email, which is why she was so hesitant to give up her phone in the first place. Moeka turns away, then she nods faintly.
避けられているとは思わなかったのか。
I don't think she ever questioned, not
そこまで
once.
親身になってくれた優しい女上司がお前に会おうとしない理由は本当にルールだけか。
Not only were you being used, Moeka, you were lied to from the very beginning.
そ
Or
して
maybe you
なぜ
lied to
連絡をよこ
yourself.
さない。理由を考えてみろ。振り込め詐欺と同じだ。お前は騙されていたんだ。
You might still try to defend FB with a sliver of hope, but that hope has already been dashed.
FB を悪く言わないで。そんな人じゃない。
連絡が途絶える前、最後のメールはどんな内容だった？
We would have read it ourselves, but Moeka has a lot of emails in her inbox.
IBN5100 を指定場所に置いておけ。
Leave the IBN 5100 at the designated location. Moeka, you are a fool. And you played your hand. 2 weeks ago, FB told her to leave the IBN at a drop point. That means she already had it in her possession at that time. I recall how Moeka kept bombarding me with questions about the IBN 5100. I might have let it slip that I found the computer at Yanabayashi's shrine. Might have let it slip? You did mention that fact, Rintaro, like a fool. After that, she sent her email. The world line changed, the lock was broken on the shrine storehouse door, and the IBN was gone. So all we have to do is make sure that that never happens. These facts point to one conclusion. She sent herself the location of the computer to begin with. Now that I know, it seems so obvious. Once again, I wish that you could hand me your phone through this computer screen, Rintaro Okabe. Because I called it. The moment that the IBN 5100 disappeared, I didn't trust Moeka Kiryu in the slightest. I had my suspicions. At first I was willing to believe the fact that she was an overzealous PC maniac rivaling that of Ferris's father, who unfortunately in this world line is once again deceased. But It was the fact that her email about SERN was the giveaway. If only I hadn't trusted Moeka. If only I'd seen through her lies. But no, I played right into her hands. I was the tool's tool. That you were, Rintaro. I almost burst into self-deriding laughter. You probably should. But I desperately hold it back and keep a straight face.
その場所はどこだ?
コインロック大ビル前の
Now that is an interesting coincidence. Remember in the world line with the female Rukiko, that world line's Rukiko broke the IBN 5100 as a result of cleaning the storehouse. And she decided to hide the IBN in a coin locker in front of Daibiru. So SERN is now using that particular coin locker. Yes, we remember. Indeed it was. So another convergence of the butterfly effect. I would certainly say so. Can I retrieve the IBN 5100 if I go there now? I would say not. If that were the case, then Moeka wouldn't have been left here to rot. I can't expect it to still be there. It's already in SERN's hands. Remember what happened with Rukiko. The invisible force of convergence is keeping the IBM 5100 away from me. If I want to get it back, I'll need to cancel Moeka's D-mail. I know the message. I've already reached my goal. It would seem that we have won this round. Moeka starts crying softly. I sigh deeply and lift myself off Moeka's body. Then I lean back against the wall and stretch my aching limbs. Moeka Kiryu has been defeated. And now we have everything, or at least we should have everything in place. I take Moeka's phone out of my pocket, but before I have a look at it, I'm going to look at my phone, and there's a mail from Kurisu. Contact me, idiot. Is everything alright? What happened with that Kiryu lady? At least let me know if you're still alive. Don't say anything stupid like you're dead, okay? Just please reply. Even an email will do. I'm so worried I can't even eat. We respond to reply, we get, I'm sorry for making you worry. I appreciate these emails, I really do. They remind me that I'm not alone. We don't really want to respond to that one. We want to respond to worried, because this right here is the 5th true ending flag. Don't worry, I won't die. Not until I fulfill my promise to go to Aomori with you. We want to respond with this. And with that 5th true ending flag acquired. We only have one more to go, and then we shall have reached the true ending of Steins.
携帯を使わせてもらうぞ。
But now we're going to be using Moeka's phone. And Moeka apparently has nothing to say. Moeka slowly gets up. She wipes her tears and fixes her hair and clothes. Her wavy hair obscures her face from this angle, so I can't make out her expression. She doesn't react to what I said. Even though I'm no longer restraining her, she doesn't try to attack me and take back her phone. I think it's safe to say she knows she's been beaten. I open Moeka's mailbox and search for the D-mail. Lo and behold, there is her code name, M4. It takes about 3 minutes, but but I finally find it. Retro PC, three mails, each 12 characters, sent on August 4th and received on July 31st. Retro PCs at Yanabayashi Shrine. Just as I suspected, Moeka changed her D-mail in the few seconds I'd turned my back. All I need to do now is send the cancellation mail. Keeping our fingers crossed, let's hope this works. Hey, what do you know? We're alive.
今ラボにいるか？
心配させんな、バカ。
Well, just be glad we're not dead.
心配してくれていたのか？
どう見ても死亡フラグ立ってたから、無事なのが驚きよ。
For some reason, I would actually say that the world line has yet to converge on the death of Ho in Kiyoma.
今どこにいる？
ちゃんとラボで待機中。
That's good news. We need you to prep the phone wave ASAP.
もう一度 D メールを送る。準備を頼む。
It's time to end this.
タイマー設定は
31日の11時頃に着くように設定を。
And hopefully this time this should be the
31
end.
日の11時ということは。
While Kurisu calculates the hours, I type the mail. Do not go, not at shrine. It's a trap. I address the mail to the phone wave TBA.
準備 OK。
よし、起動してくれ。
3,
起動した。
2, 1, let's do this. I press the send button. Sending mail. Mail sent. Nothing happened. Reading Steiner should activate, this time for sure, given the fact that she sent the mail back to her own phone. I braced myself for the incoming vertigo. And still nothing.
なぜ変わらない？
I'm truly at a loss for words here, Rintaro. I really thought that would work. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the episode here. So when we return, adventurers, we shall try and use our brain cells, to think of a reason as to why the world line isn't changing. And we'll probably have to, we may have to interrogate Moeka a little bit further, because something's not adding up here. As always, until next we meet, adventurers,